Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner, and we are playing some Factorio here. And I did some fun things. I kind of... Oh, don't crash on me. Thank you. So, after I stopped recording, I was doing some experiments and looking around my base, and I noticed that I'm not making yellow science. So I go to my yellow science and I say, hey, what are you missing? And it says I'm missing processing units. So I go to the processing unit and say, what is going on here? And they say, we have no sulfuric acid. Then I look at the sulfuric acid. It says, hey, we have no water. And there is no water in my system. So I attack the water. Where is the water? Why is it not coming? What's going on? So I follow the water all the way up here. And then over here. Where's the water? Water. Water, water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. All right, here we go. Down here, water, 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 water. And I think it was here. Yes, yes, that's where it was. I had failed to connect up the water. So connecting up the water, let's see what happens. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Running over here. And it looks like everybody's back to business. So we're making sulfuric acid, we're making processing units, we're consuming the green circuits, and it should be a few moments, and then we'll see processing units flowing through to the other side. All right, so next thing I wanted to work on was I wanted to build some bits and bobs here in anticipation for the building of modules, level 3 modules. So I'm just going to put down here just the different kinds of inserters that we have. Let's see, these guys actually, let's do this one is going to be on these guys, and this one will be blue. So I think blue and red both require yellow inserters. They do. And then we have additional kinds of inserters. We have purple, which requires a blue, and this one also requires a blue. And then we have the white ones. So we're going to do that. So we're going to have purple here. I don't know if we're going to use all these, but I'll make them anyway, just in case I decide I want to try them out or something. All right, then we'll put down blank, 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 blank. All right, and then we'll have to populate those in a minute here. Okay, so put that there. Let's put down this here. Let's say as long as the number of yellow inserters is less than 100. We're going to do that. I'm going to change this one to the burner inserters. This one goes there. This guy requires plates and gears. This guy also requires electronic circuits. Let's add electronic circuits in here. 200 seems a little bit overkill, so let's bring that down to like 50. Okay. Hopefully I did change that. I did. And then we'll use blue inserters to put that in there and take it out. And red inserters, of course. And then we're going to limit this. Here, let's just copy and paste. And change that to red inserters. Change that to blue inserters. Okay, now for these guys. This guy requires green circuits and blue inserters. This guy requires green circuits, red. Let's actually use this guy here. So we get the red circuits and the gears. I don't know why they request so many by default. I'll have to figure that out one of these days. I assume it's because they think that I'm going to put tons of speed modules or something like that in there. All right, and let's drop down and copy and paste down here as well. Except you will be based on purple inserters, and you'll be based on the green inserters, the stack inserters. And then finally we have this one guy all by himself. And let's go there, copy, paste, and you are the white inserters. Stack filter inserters. And you require filter inserters and green circuits. How many do you need? You don't need that many. You just need 5. So let's actually change this instead of 375. Let's change it to something useful like 10. Let's change this to 5. Okay, these numbers are ridiculous. Wow. Really? Really? So we need 15 over here, none over there. Let's just change that to 30. These numbers are ridiculous. What is going on here? And this guy requires 15 electronic circuits. This guy requires 4. Let's just change that to 30 as well. And this one we could probably change to 5 for some small number. It probably only requires 1. Yeah, 1. And then 1 inserter means we only need 5 of these. Okay. Oh, I did also, another thing that I forgot to mention is that I'm going to be mining too much, and I think I need to change the mining drills to use yellow chests. And right now I'm gonna change this to be asking for 2,400, which I believe is a full chest. 2,400 iron ore to keep it out of the yellows. And then what I'm going to do now is replace, if I can, I don't know if I can get in there very easily. Replace all these guys with yellow chests because I don't want them to saturate my robot network. So if I had just a mine where everything was iron ore, then I'd probably use purple chests, but I'm not. Okay, so those 2 rows are done. Now for these 2 rows, we can get rid of this actually. And they will prefer to take from the purple chests before they take from the yellow chests when they're populating those buffer chests. Now I vaguely recall playing with requester chests or buffer chests before, and I didn't like the experience. They might have changed the code for it, so I'm giving it another try here just to kind of front load the ore. We'll see what happens. As it is, okay, get rid of that guy. Probably confusing my robots really badly right now. I can tell that where the robots are going, those are actually purple chests. I think I got them all. Let's see if we can get out of here. There we go. And I think, let's see, I press Alt. It'll tell me what the colors are. Yeah, I don't see any more purple chests, so we're probably fine. We're probably fine. Phew. Yeah, we have a massive ore mining operation going on here, which I don't know if this is the most effective use of CPU cycles. I probably could just use the bots to unload onto belts and then have the belts do whatever the belts do. Regardless, this seems like it's reasonable. It seems like it's okay. So we are making all kinds of stuff. You can see it scrolls off the bottom there. Filter inserters are... Why are you taking so long to... Because you need a lot. We're going to use a filter inserter here. I should carry these on me, shouldn't I? Maybe I won't. The stack inserter, I mean, not a filter inserter. What is he asking for? Anyway, that's mesmerizing. I have tons of stuff in storage now. I want to make steam engines and things like that. So let's add one guy here to build furnaces. So we're going to have to request some stone. 50 stone should be fine. And we're going to take that and copy it there. This is furnaces. And then we're going to make steam engines and burners, boilers. I think this will be it. And then he just needs some pipes. He needs how many pipes? 4 pipes and stone furnaces. Let's add stone furnaces here. And of course, it's asking for ridiculous numbers here. 50 is fine. Thank you very much. Wow, why are you asking for so much junk? Holy cow. Okay. And let's add some power poles here. As long as steam engines, and then as long as boilers. Okay. So next time I have an outage where I need more power, I will be able to go to my network and pick up the things that I need. As long as there's enough power. How is my power, by the way? It's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. We can actually delete this stuff here. I don't know if I have bots on me, but... Oh, we need to make pipes too, I guess. Let's make some pipes. Am I making pipes anywhere? I don't see it. Well, we'll make pipes right here. I need more yellow. These guys. Give me some. There we go. So we need pipes and bendy pipes. So this one is going to be underground pipes. This one's going to be regular pipes. Where's my blue inserters? Okay, give me yellow inserters, blue inserters, and red inserters. Okay. You just need iron plates. You need tons of iron plates and pipes. So we're going to say, give me a stack of iron plates and a stack of pipes. And then you're going to stop when there's enough pipes in the system. And you're going to stop when there's enough underground pipes in the system. Might want a stack inserter. We don't need these guys. Probably have plenty of pipes in the system. You have 604, 285 underground pipes. Are these guys even making stuff? No, there's enough red circuits in the system. They don't need to do anything. I can hear the robots going back to sleep. I don't know if that actually drained the system of all the iron ore that's like in miscellaneous. No, it didn't. There's this guy up there. And those guys. It looks like we got the furnaces all running. Our throughput is probably not that great, but it's good. We just keep bringing in more and more coal here. Maybe I should change these to stack inserters as well. I got 2 left. Let's go ahead and ask for stack inserters. Thank you, sir. It turns out I think the small electric poles are the best way to convert to power. So if you want to convert poles to power, use small inserters. Small electric poles. Wood to power. Wood to power. You get twice as much if you just use the raw wood, I think. I was looking at the charts, so that's interesting. But coal is still the king of power. All right, I want to start building my bigger thing, which is to say, I want to start building more. The question is, if I'm going to build, like, how crazy do I want to be? So I go over here to my spreadsheet, and I say, you know what? I want to build 10 productivity modules a minute, right? And it says in order to do that, you need 8 assembly machine 3s, or 2.7 if you throw speed module 3s in there. And if I went like truly ridiculous, let's say I want to build 30 productivity module 3s and 30 speed module 3s in a minute. Oh, not 1030. That'd be ridiculous. Let's try actually typing in the number properly. So that would be 24 assembly machines. 60 for the 2s and 120 for the 1s. That doesn't sound that ridiculous, right? I mean, that would be quite a sight to behold. But then if you go up to the processing units, and I'm going to throw in productivity modules here, just because I don't want it to be completely ridiculous. It says I need 428. 429. Okay. That's crazy. What if I threw in some beacons? Like, let's say I had 16 speed module 3s, 8 beacons, 400% speed increase, 42K per beacon, right? Well, that brings it down to 39. So speed beacons can do a ton in bringing down the cost of stuff, right? So I need to start investing, I think, in beacons, right? Then I need to start building some speed module 3s. And I think I'll just start building some, right? I won't worry too much about how many or things like that. I'll just start building some, right? And we'll just bring it down like this. So we'll do 1, 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that gets in the way there. That's annoying. Let's move it someplace else. Let's move it over here to this side. Right, so we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You are going to be productivity module 3s. And let's move this over here. Make sure it's spaced apart by 3. And you're going to be speed module 3s. Okay. So let's put this here. And let's not ask for insane resources. This guy requires 5 of each. So we're going to say, let's see, green, red. Okay, so we're going to ask for speed module 2s. 10 is fine. And then productivity module 2s. And then we're going to ask for red circuits. And then blue circuits. But we're only going to ask for like 20. And then blue circuits, we're going to ask for 20. Okay. And we're going to move that down here. Copy and paste. And paste. And we're going to change these to speed module 1s. And productivity module 1s. Paste that there. Okay. Speed module 3s, speed module, and we just want to get some, right? Just to get started here. Okay, and now we're gonna do level 1s here. And we'll do level 1s over here. And then we're going to request. Basically, nope, we're just gonna go here. We're gonna ask for green circuits, like 20, not 200. And then red circuits, 20, not 200. And then we're just going to paste that down there. Okay, there we go. So, all right, now we can start. We'll put the red requester chests here. And I'm going to throw in all those things that I picked up that I didn't want. All right. Wow, I can't believe it's working. I guess it makes sense. I already have blue circuits in this, or whatchamacallits in the system. All right, so we're going to limit these. We're going to say as long as speed module 3s are less than, how many do I want? 100 should be good to begin with, right? This guy, same thing. These are productivity module 3s. Let's actually just say everything hundreds, right? These ones are speed module 2s. And this one is speed module 1s. Oh, no. And we're going to disconnect that. Okay. This is speed module 2s. productivity module 2s, I mean. And this is also productivity module 2s. No, that is the wrong kind. This is productivity module 1. Okay, so we have our system running, it seems. We're actually making the first speed module 3s here, and the first speed module, or productivity module 3s. I don't know if we're actually going to keep up here with the demand and production, etc. What I do know is that I can make things go faster. I want to build beacons as well. Let's build some beacons. We're going to have a lot of beacons. Let's make some beacons. If I can find where there's the beacons, right? 10, wait, how much of each? It's like 10, 10, 20, 20, right? 10 steel, 10 copper cable. Let's do this. Let's do 50 steel, 50 copper cable, and let's do 100 green circuits, and then 100 red circuits. Okay. Put that there. And let's just go ahead and make a bunch of those guys. And we'll do it as long as the beacons is less than 100. And we'll up that number if we need to. Probably need... these don't take very long to make, do they? They take 15 seconds. They're missing green circuits. We're probably short on green circuits in our system. And it looks like we are. We need more green circuits. So we have green circuits coming in here. And what I'll do is... something like that, maybe. Where I'll just, bam. And get these red requester chests. Bam. And then we'll get some power in there. And I'm going to make this a blue belt all the way over. All right. What I could probably do instead of using so many splitters like that is just do something like this. Right? And then we'll just take all these guys and tear them up. Then put the red requester chest down here. Move this guy. There we go. That should help increase the throughput. Looks like my night vision goggles are kicking in. Looks like we have enough level 1 speed modules. We have 568 level 1 speed modules. Those are actually useful for building the yellow factories, which I am not building. So let me just expand a little bit here. So we're going to build, this is going to build level assembly machine 1s. This is going to build assembly machine 2. I believe they use the same ingredients, 9531. 95. Yeah, they use the same ingredients. The difference is that, and 675, no. Let's get 36. Let's get 4 times 95. So that's going to be 20. 31. So this is going to be 12. And then we just need 4 of these. We don't need that many. And then we're going to make that and then dump it into a red. And we're going to connect this up to the network and say as long as these guys are less than 100, and as long as these guys are less than 100, which I have a strong feeling that they are. Why am I not connecting up over there? Because I messed it up. It goes up over here. All right, and then I'll have one up here that makes the assembly machine 3s. He obviously. only needs assembly machine 2s. And we just need like only 4 of those. And then I think they require 5 level 1. So we probably want 20 of these. Does he require 5? He requires 4, so that'd be 16. Wait, does he require 2? He requires 2. So maybe 8 of these. And that's fine. That's fine. That'll work. And these things, we don't need to make too many of them. And this is going to be as long as they're less than 100. There we go. Covarex is done. I can start my nuclear power program. Let's get these guys out of the way. Let's start doing all the cheap stuff first. So yeah, so we're building our assembly machines. There are indeed. Why are you making more? I don't understand. Oh, 100. We just need 10. We only need 10. Yeah. Alright, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Bullet damage, let's do this. Probably should do, why are we not actually keeping these guys satisfied? Looks like we're not getting the red circuits there fast enough. We don't have enough red circuits in our system. We're out of red circuits. We need to be making more. We're not making more because we're lacking copper cable. These guys are moving as fast as they can go. Or are they? Well, they're not getting copper cable fast enough. That's what's really going on. Why is that a problem? So what we can do actually is let's get off the belts first. Or bring it over there. This looks totally unelegant, doesn't it? This is for copper cable, copper plate. Let's get that copper plate coming. Bullet damage 3. Yeah, it's just not coming fast enough. It looks like the issue is really the number of furnaces we have. We probably could do more. I don't know if I want to mess with it that much. I'm thinking of building a specialized line for this. So I'm just going to let this... In fact, you know what I could do is I could go steal a bunch of copper from over here. You know what? I can just mine this. I think I shall. I think I shall. And we're gonna... What are we missing? Construction robots. Where's your construction robots? How about I give you some? Alright. I'm going to change this to 50 copper. Oh, we need some power poles over here, don't we? Bullet damage is done. I don't know how far. Let's just keep doing the cheapest one. All right, let's start mining up this copper. Let's lay down like that, and then let's set the mines up. I don't have the mine. I do have this blueprint though. Nope, nope, not that one. This one right here. Why not? Let's just drop it down anyway. We'll just put down yellow chest. Bam, 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 and bam. Okay. And then we'll copy that. Yep. And then we'll go to our inventory, take that, and then drop it there. We're going to start spreading this design all over the place. I'm surprised that actually fit. Huh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm stuck. Wow, that's pretty cool. You got working so quick. Okay, and then what I'm going to do over here is set up a bunch of these green chests. These buffer chests. These are going to hold copper ore, 2,400 of it. No, they won't. 2,400, 2,300. And they're going to hold 100 coal. There we go. All right, next research. This may help get some more copper into our system. It looks like it's already helping. Let's go clean up a little bit here. Those guys are out of the network. So let's expand the network a little more. All right. I don't know what that is, but it's level 1 and it requires only red research, so we'll do it. All right. Next is this one. All right. Looks like everybody is... This guy's done. He's done. This one now. This guy's almost done. All right, how am I? There's 140, 150 doing nothing right now. Looks like these guys are all working. We do still have a shortage of red circuits, though. That's fine. We'll have to bump up that one day. Ah, cluster grenades. I want to build some cluster grenades. You. Cluster grenades. Do I have them? Requires explosives. What is the recipe for explosives? Have to make that coal, sulfur, and water. Well, let's do it. So you're going to make explosives, you're going to make sulfur. So we should probably switch these guys around. That was unnecessary, wasn't it? Bring the pipe of petroleum gas down here. Then we'll have water there. You're going to unbarrel water. Okay. You're going to request water barrels. 187 of them, apparently. Bullet shooting speed. Cliff explosives. I don't think I'm ever going to use those. Landmines. Nope. Let's do grenade damage. Okay. So this guy doesn't require anything. He just requires water. And he requires petroleum gas, which he has both. So, as long as sulfur is less than 100. And this guy requires sulfur and coal. Let's get some power going. And as long as explosives are less than 100. Okay, now we can do our explosive grenade. He requires steel, explosives, and grenades. So steel, explosives, and grenades. Let's just get 50 of each. This guy is going to make grenades, which is iron and coal. So ask for some iron. I know I have iron somewhere. Iron and coal. The research is done. More grenade damage. This as long as grenades is less than 100. Oh, no. And this as long as cluster grenades are less than 100. If I can type, there we go. I'm going to throw some speed modules in there or something. What are you waiting for, coal? I don't understand. Why is he not getting grenades? Don't I have grenades in the system? How about I change that to a different number? Now let's do a stack inserter. Let's grab some speed modules. Speed is... it's using a lot of power. We have one. Okay, I'm gonna go test it out. Where is the forest that I don't like the look of it? This forest is not looking very good. I forget what the range is on these things, but I'm going to throw it at my max range. Okay, that was pretty cool. I think regular grenades are better, though, but we'll have to try it out some more. We'll have to do an experiment and see what the difference is. Let's do some more grenade damage. are you missing? Iron plates or coal? We're just not getting enough coal, are we? Our coal is dropping down. This could be bad. Oh, these guys are all done. More grenade damage. We might be having problems here with the coal shortly. Power supply seems to be hanging on. Partially because we're bringing in coal from the north. No, don't delete that guy. Where is my next big coal patch? Up here, there's 1.7 million. How's my coal train doing? I don't even put a radar down there, so I can't tell. There's not even a radar over here. Let's go fix that. I have 5 radars on me. I should probably carry radars at all times. Radar. I'll just run down there. It's not too far, especially now that I got legs. Looks like we're backed up on coal. Yeah, we have all the coal we want. So we can probably bring 2 belts of the coal that's coming out here, put that into our factory. Let's play with some more cluster grenades here. Alright, experiment. Cluster grenades. Okay, that's what a cluster grenade does. This is what a regular grenade does. It's probably twice as much area. They're probably not worth it. I don't know if I was fighting fighters. Maybe. Grenade damage 4 is almost done too. This is probably overkill for grenade damage, but whatever. Let's see how these guys are keeping up. They are full, full, full. Okay, so we have 2 belts. Come down here somewhere. Where exactly do we want it to end up? Probably just like right here or something. So I could very easily... I don't have my robots, do I? I have 4 logistic robots. So I'm charging my backpacks, which means I run slower. I wish it wouldn't charge at the same time. I'll take 42 of those guys. Thank you very much. I'll change this to be trees and rocks only. And we'll just deforest this whole area here. Why? Because I want to. That's why. Okay. I think I can automatically auto trash. I'm going to auto trash wood. I just don't see a reason to keep wood around. Wood, wood, wood. There it is. Yeah, any more than 1 stack of wood, auto trash. Let's have it come down here. This looks like as good a spot as any. That's all the way up there, isn't it? Heard there's this guy that tried to play Factorio without moving his character. He had to use belts to move him. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool concept. Okay, let's bring this down. Let's see, here is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna do. And as long as coal is less than 1,000. And we're going to have little power poles up here. There. Now let's see how our coal is doing. It's going faster than the robots can keep up with. That's good. That's always nice to see. Yeah, we're short on robots now. Looks like we're short on blue circuits too. I'm not making enough blue circuits. I'm not making any blue circuits. Holy cow. Haha. Well, that's something I can start doing. Blue circuits require sulfuric acid. Well, we make sulfuric acid in one of these things, don't we? It requires water. This is going to require some thinking here. That is how you think. And he requires sulfur and iron plates. I think he requires 5 sulfur, so let's do 20 sulfur. And then let's do iron plates, let's just do 4. And his product is actually gas, so we're going to take this, and we're going to take, say, bottled up sulfuric acid. Get some pipes going. And then we'll have to do some thinking here because it doesn't quite line up. Want some steel barrels. Let's get some power going as well. All right. It doesn't quite keep up, does it? Let's try a stack inserter. You know what we can actually do here is take that, put that there. Say you will get some iron plates. You don't need 100. Let's just say 20. And you will get the sulfur. Let's say 100. We just don't have... Why is it not delivering it? Oh, he's not making it fast enough? Alright. Now it's time for blue circuits. Blue circuits require... We're going to offset these guys like this. That's too low. Okay, you're going to do empty sulfuric acid. All right, and we're going to bring the pipes down here, just like that. Then you're going to request sulfuric acid chests. You're going to drop off the steel barrels. You need 20 electronic circuits and 2 advanced circuits. So let's say we get 100, no, 80. 80 of these, and then 8 of these. All right. All right. And do that until we have, let's just say 100 blue circuits. This is probably not nearly enough to keep up with the demand. Grenade damage 6. Why not? We just don't have enough red circuits in our system, do we? We actually don't even have enough copper in our system. Oh, I see why. Because these guys were filling these guys up. These guys aren't quite. These guys are still making iron. Oh, that's because I didn't tell them to stop picking up iron. Now they'll stop picking up iron. We're just not making enough copper. Which I guess isn't unexpected. I mean, that is a small copper patch. Why is it... Now, why are these guys shut down? They should not be shut down. So there's 1,000 copper. What are we short on? We're short on blue circuits. Where's my red circuits? I don't see them. Let's see what my red circuit operation is doing here. He's waiting on plastic bars now. Why aren't we getting plastic bars? No coal. Well, why aren't they delivering coal, man? I'm stuck. There we go. What, there's plenty of coal in the system. Why isn't it getting down here? My robots. What are they doing? They're not bringing the coal down. Maybe it's supposed to ask from... Buffer chests? I don't know. There we go. Now we're making plastic again. Alright, we're making plastic again. That means we're making circuits again. These guys are all in business. We don't have quite enough blue circuits being made. What I'm going to do is grab these speed modules. I already have some speed modules, don't I? Alright, we're making a lot more of these guys. Come on, get in there. Get those red circuits. We have a shortage of red circuits. They're all working. Maybe I need speed modules here too. This guy's done, I can see that. Did I get a level 3 circuit yet? He's working on it. Almost there. Speaking of which, how much iron do I have? 215,000 iron plate. 54,000 copper plate. This is being wasted. Let's drop these into the red circuits instead. You got another one. Anyway, the nice thing about these speed modules is it increases the energy consumption by 70%, but the speed by 50%. So I got to count. Anyway, it's not a net gain, but it does take up less real estate. What I probably could do is take some of these guys, right? Take these modules out, and it'll probably affect more machines. And so 2.5 as opposed to 1. So this is doubling the speed here. It's more than doubling the speed here. It's doubling the speed here, definitely. And then what I can do is throw the productivity modules in, so it requires less resources. Oh, we have 16 of those, don't we? then we get more productivity as well, requiring less resources. Now it's 2.375 instead of 1.25, so almost twice the speed, plus 90%. A massive 1.3 megawatts. I don't know how much. I guess I can handle it. This is what I think I need to do, is just have a whole array of these things. Productivity modules in the machines, speed modules. And there's a number of ways you can arrange this. One way that I was thinking is, let's grab some more of them. Is you kind of build this kind of pattern. So you go, then you have your factories in between, like that, and then you can insert and exit from here. Some people will take these and they'll spread them out a little further. Let me show you what that would look like. So they basically take it and give it just a little bit of room, right? They go I think that one is, yeah. That one won't reach it. That doesn't quite work, does it? Let's scoot these over by one. Oh, of course it can't work. Why not? Because it's a 3x3 thing, and this guy doesn't reach it at all. So, yeah. You build like a little circle, a ring around it. So you can have, what is that, 8? I think there's ways you can get even more. I don't know if there's a way you can get even more. Because these guys are 3x3, they produce a 9x9 square. So this is probably about all that you can get here. So. And then you still have to have room to load and unload. So yeah, this is just enough room to load and unload. You can probably pipe under everything and stuff like that. So anyway, that's another option. That's for like maximum carnage. And I've seen entire factories built that way. To minimize the number of buildings they have to build. It does require having the modules though, which is why I want to start building these modules so that I can start planning out how to do that properly. So if I did the spacing out, right? If I did this shape. Right, with the modules in between. That would be 5 on each factory, and each of them is projecting plus 50. These guys are each plus 50. It halves it, so 5 times plus 50, that's a 2.5, right? In fact, I can probably, I don't know if I have enough, but wait, I just need like 8. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, and then we're gonna load it up here. Get some power poles. And then we'll steal these level 3s. All right, and this guy is now running at 4.375. Let's grab the level 3 productivity modules now. So this is now running at 3.625, which is almost twice speed, 190%. I could probably do even more with this. So if I went like this, and then here, put the power poles here. Let's see, do I have any more? I just have one more here. Let's go grab some more if they exist. There's 5 more. Look at that. My factory is really taking off. Okay, this is probably what I might do. And this is 290% speed. What is he missing? So 5. What does he need? 2, 4, 2. 2. Let's make that 20. Let's make that 40. Let's make this 20. Go ahead and get from buffer chests. Let's make sure we don't overbuild here too. All right. This normally takes 6 seconds to build one, but we're running at 290%. So we're looking at 6 divided by 4.875. We're looking at 1.23 seconds. So every second and a half we're making one. Plus we have the productivity of 40%. So divide by 1.4, I believe. So almost every second we're making one. These guys are not cheap. Let's see if we got some more of those speed modules. Oh, those juicy speed modules. We got another one. And we can mirror it on the other side to take advantage of these guys in the middle. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a wise idea? We'll build a cluster like that. Let's just see what's delivering. 20, 12, and 8. It's just not keeping up. It's barely keeping up. Let's put a filter insert or a stack inserter in there. Bring those green circuits in. Let's make these even more. So let's go 100, 200, and 100. How are we doing on green circuits? I don't see a lot of green circuits. I think this could work. Something like this could definitely work. I'll just do the calculations for having that many beacons. And that would be plus 290%. So let's say I go to my spreadsheet here. And I go to Advanced Circuits. And it says to build the ridiculous number of 1 every 2 seconds for both of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. it's 190%. Why is it? Hold on a second. 290%. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So it's 14. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 speed module 3s. Why is that not an option? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 beacons. Oh, I see. They don't have that as an option. 7 is not a number they like. They have 6 and they have 8, but not 7. 6 would give me, it says 300%, but that's not correct. Oh, because I have the productivity modules. Huh. And it says I need 174 of them. 174 of these guys. Processing modules. Processing units. Let's just say we did 8 beacons. Let's move that row there. Huh. It says I only need 40. If I didn't have the speed modules, it'd be 428. So it reduces by a factor of 10. That makes a lot of sense. If it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 50 is 350%. So I take 428. I'll have to figure out what the right way to do this is. Anyway, I'll have to work out the math later about how many of these I actually need, because the speed modules reduce the count by significant margin. So let's see. Let's do this again. So if we had just one, we had 2 speed module 3s coming in at 50% increase. So to 190. And then if we had 0, 428 drops down to 190 with just 2 speed module 3s. 4 goes to 122. Well, that's very strange. Why does it do it that way? I think the math is off. There's no way that math is right. I'll have to see. Because this basically doubles it again, triples it, and then by half. So 350. So it's like having 3.5 in this one, right? So I should need, instead of 428, I divide that by 3.5. So 428 divided by 3.5. I should only need 122. I don't know, something's off. Something's off. We have enough red circuits now. I don't know how I'm going to arrange the processing units. Maybe I'll put something in between or something. What are we short on now? It's hard to tell. Looks like circuits, green circuits, red circuits. No, we have plenty of red circuits. We don't have enough blue circuits, though. So that's what's going on now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.